Hello, my name is Roberto Rodriguez, and I am another student in this group. First of all, I want to thank Saida for all the work that she has done in this group. She has made a wonderful presentation about many aspects that we have been studying in the course and with whom I agree completely. I am just going to support what she said with a very brief explanation or a very brief contribution. But in this course, we have covered many topics, many theories, and we also have made the relationship between science or psychology and what we know about people and works of literature, in this case works of fiction, where many of those theories can be applied, because those are very nice work that have demonstrated once more, or maybe in a very vivid situation, the truth of those theories. Saida mentioned the work of Zimbardo in the prison study, and this is a classical work of social psychology. The students that participated in the experiment were divided at random between prison guards and prisoners, and those who were assigned to guards liked their role so much that they wanted to continue, but the prisoners wanted to get off that experiment because they were suffering tremendously. This was not a situation that the people that were the guards were evil, or that the other people were, but in reality the other people were victimized. And Zimbardo says that it's this situation what created this type of evil. I mean, the role that we play in society is responsible for how we behave. I saw an interview of Zimbardo, and he was saying that the reason why he stopped the experiment was because one of the female students that was with him at the time came to him and told him, "You have to stop this because this is just very unethical. You are damaging those people." And then he realized that this woman was telling him the truth, and he stopped the experiment. And he mentions in the interview that he liked this woman so much because she talked at the correct time, that he married that woman. So at the time that Zimbardo was making the explanation, that female student was Zimbardo's wife. He also made another anecdote that I think was interesting, because he says that at one time he was making a speech about his prison experiment, and then another psychologist came to him and told him, "Well, I am very happy with your experiment, because I think that your experiment is much more unethical than the experiment that I did." And that person who embraced him and told him that was nobody else than Stanley Milgram, another famous psychologist who did the obedience study, where he got people at random from I think that he put an ad in the paper and people responded, and he paid something to participate. But it demonstrated that people could obey a person in authority and even inflict tremendous pain on a subject, as long as he believed that that he had to obey those orders. And Milgram's study is also very classical and ties very well with the work that Zimbardo did. I mean, we have covered a tremendous amount of ground in this course, and these two studies, Zimbardo's study that Saida mentioned, and also Milgram's study, corroborate that there is a lot of, I mean, it's not that evil is just going around and coming to our heads, but in many cases, the situation in which people are makes them to do evil things. Milgram's study has been presented as a possibility of how, for example, the German soldiers, the German people under Adolf Hitler in Germany did many outrageous things, even though they had a family. They were not. They didn't believe that they were bad people, but when they were told that they had to do this, they found a way to think that what they are doing was correct. So I'm going to end here, and I hope that this course has been tremendously interesting to me. Have a great day. Bye-bye.